Your monthly beauty routine is making you ugly and broke. We have literally been turned into subscription. We pay to feel more insecure. My natural essence is beautiful enough, and that's on period. So whenever I choose to step things up with artificial enhancements, that is just an icing on the cake. I'm still the cake. Hola. Hello friends, and welcome back to the channel. This is Tinuola. If you're just seeing this hot chocolate for the first time, hey, right here I share valuable content. So if you like the vibe, please consider subscribing down below.
So I'm doing a series on what I do that's high maintenance to be low maintenance. If you know, you know. So first, let's start off with, if you can't afford it, then tell your man to get 2 jobs, because I had to tell mine because he knows who he married. Okay? First, I do my brows. Brows are done once a month. I get them laminated, tinted, and waxed. And then once a year, I get them my touch up for microblading, because I'm my mom. I don't have time. Second, my lashes. I get my lashes done. Lexi Studio, she's the best. Some say they're too thick. That's fine, but I'm thicker girl. That's how I got the name. I love my lashes. I love the way they are, and I don't care what anyone thinks. Second, my hair. Once a week, because I don't have time to do it any other time.
All right, let's get into today's topic, because I've been seeing girlies talking about this, and this has been something that obviously has been trending for a while now. The whole concept of, you know, sleeping and waking in a particular look, you know, effortless beauty, where you don't have to spend so much time to do your makeup every single day or to get certain beauty routines done every single day, because you get to do it like once in a month with professionals. So that way you are literally having a low maintenance everyday routine. To achieve this everyday low maintenance routine, you need a high maintenance beauty treatments, right? It could be monthly, it could be once in 2 months. It all depends on how permanent or temporary the procedures are. So some of the procedures that fall under this are microblading, doing your lashes every month, getting your nails done every month, tanning your skin, laser hair removal or wax treatments, and so on and so forth. And as you can see, some of these beauty treatments, to be honest, I really love them, and I think it's absolutely fine. I wouldn't say these treatments are outrightly bad, because I do some of them, but the whole idea of putting ourselves on a subscription and doing this every single month, or doing this ever frequently to achieve a certain look, is a little bit problematic. So let's talk about that.
So I could wake up like this because I don't have any other time. Okay, I have 5 kids, 3 full-time, 2 50% of the time, and they got me running around everywhere. Okay, so second, we all know, we're not second, but wherever we're at in this, my nails will always be done. That is a given. Toes will always be done. That is a given. In fact, all of this that I'm giving y'all right now will always be done. They can't be any other way. Anything else? No, I think that's it. So yeah, those are things that I do that are high maintenance, but to be low maintenance. If you know, you know.
You know, there's a difference between putting on makeup, putting on clothes, you know, putting up a glam and taking it off, compared to sleeping and waking up in a certain look, in a more glowing up look. And there's nothing wrong with glowing up, but there's a certain level of expectation and addiction that begins to rise with having this expectation that you're supposed to look a certain way. It's like we are not comfortable with looking our natural selves, and we feel like we need to look more filtered even in our everyday life. Just wearing makeup, dressing up, and going out with a glam look, if you are going for special occasions and events, it's totally fine. And that is what all these things used to be in the past. You know, you put on the glam when you need to put on the glam. But nowadays, the girlies have turned this into an everyday look. And it is problematic because this literally makes us broke and ugly. Our society has turned women's body into a trend because companies need to make money. So regardless of how much beauty maintenance you get done, there's always this constant need to fix this and fix that and fix this and fix that, making it seem like our body in its natural state is never complete. It's never old. There's something missing. It needs to be fixed. And this almost becomes an addiction for many people. You don't need to believe me. Just take a good look around you. Take a good look at your own routine. An average woman right now spends a lot of money on beauty routines, beauty treatments, from hair to skincare to makeup. The list goes on. And even if you don't fall into that category, I'm pretty sure you can pinpoint a friend or a family member that falls right into that category. Take a look at how common plastic surgeries are today and how women have become gradually addicted to these body alterations over the past couple of years. From just wanting a bigger butt to a wider hips to fixing that hip dip to removing your buccal fat on your face to have a more chiseled, slim face. And then you realize you want a celebrity teeth, so you get some veneers and obviously your monthly lashes. The list goes on, and trust me, these things ain't cheap. It's not cheap. We have literally been turned into subscription. We've been turned into subscriptions by these companies. You and I have become their subscription. We pay to feel more insecure. Take for example, last year, I got into the habit of doing my nails every month. So I was like, okay, let me just go to the salon. I love the professional treatment, so let me go and get my nails done. And then I realized that every single time I needed to take the nails off, I still needed to go to the salon to take the nails off, which I pay for. And then I still need to pay for getting new nails done that same day. Why do I need to get my new nails done? Because I started feeling really insecure about my natural nails, because I was already used to getting my nails done and I really loved what it looked like. And not just that, my natural nails became very brittle, like extremely fragile, that I would even get like slits in between my nails, which if you've ever experienced that, it's freaking painful and it can get infected and it's not pleasant. So regardless of the nail hardener and the nail serum, it was still not helping. My nails were becoming super fragile. So this year I decided, you know what, I want to take a break from that. I still love going to the nail salon. I still love these professional beauty treatments, but it becoming a subscription, especially when I'm gonna feel that deep in my account when I'm done with all these beauty treatments, is not a wise investment or decision right now. I know a lot of women look at this beauty maintenance as a sort of investment, which it really isn't, because if you consider how much money you actually spend on getting this, monthly maintenance done, you can say, well, it's gonna save you time to get your lashes done once a month and renew it every 2 weeks or renew it every month. But at the end of the day, it's still costing you a lot of money. Think about how cheap 4 lashes are. You just need to put it on and take it off. It's that easy. It doesn't cost time. And think about how much time you spend at the lash technician when you get your lashes done. Also think about how much money you're spending compared to if it's just a makeup that you're taking off and putting back on. I think my case here is that, can we go back to the days when glam was just glam, that we could just put it on and take it off, instead of it becoming our reality, our everyday standard of beauty. So back to that simple example of my nails. My nails are much more stronger now that I've been off the nail salon for a while, and I love them in their natural state. The thing is, I never want to get used to being uncomfortable with my natural self, and that is why a lot of these beauty treatments becomes an addiction, because you get uncomfortable with seeing your natural lashes, you get uncomfortable with seeing your natural skin color without the tan effect, you get uncomfortable with seeing just your natural self without all this beauty maintenance. So you always want to get these things done every single time. This year, I told myself I'm choosing well-being over aesthetic. And that's on period. Anything that I want to do, I realize that getting beauty treatments is something that I like, it's something I fancy, but it's not something I want to do every month. It's not something I want to do every single time. It's not something I want to get super used to, at least not now, at this stage in my life. And I know you might be watching this and going, oh, whatever, I can afford it. But can you? Like, are you truly able to afford this and it's actually not impacting your account? And do you really need it? Of course, you can do anything with your body and your money, but please, I don't want you to keep spending money on things that are going to make you feel more insecure. And like I said, wellness over aesthetic. Some of these beauty treatments are actually not safe for us. Think about the new UV lash that girls are getting done. And I'm like, this is common sense. There's absolutely no way you'll be putting yourself under such a huge risk of UV light directly in your eyes just to get lashes done. Think about the veneer techs that are currently trending and how people are literally going to unregulated people to get veneers done. Like, your mouth is the passageway to your entire body. You can't afford to put yourself at risk just to get a certain aesthetic, especially when those aesthetics are constantly changing almost every 2 business days. Many women are going broke and some are remaining in very unhealthy situations in order to keep up with this glam. So that is where I begin to wonder what really is the goal here. If you're spending so much money on beauty routines and beauty maintenance, but your diet sucks, you don't even have enough time, you have to work overtime now so that you can pay back your credit card, you don't have enough time to rest and relieve yourself of stress or take a walk, exercise, things like that that are really going to promote your well-being and ultimately promote your skin and glow, that is completely counterintuitive. So I'm gonna ask again, can we go back to the days when glam was just glam? You put it on, you take it off, that's it. And there had to be a special occasion like your birthday, your friend's wedding, your anniversary dinner party, you have a media appearance, you know, there had to be something for you to have that glam on. But nowadays, the girlies want to look glam even when you're going to Walmart. Like, what you mean? You're going to the grocery store. Please, let's bring back the simple days. Like, who's with me? Personally, I don't want to get into the mindset that in my everyday life, I cannot look presentable unless I get all these artificial enhancements. My natural essence is beautiful enough, and that's on period. So whenever I choose to step things up with artificial enhancements, that is just an icing on the cake. I'm still the cake. Even if I was a celebrity, yeah, I don't expect to glam up every day. Like, bro, I wouldn't glam up every day. I would glam up when I need to show up. Let's say perform, go for interviews, stuff like that. You know, that's what glam is for. It's not real. Let's not make filtered look or glammed up look become the real look, because once again, it's not only making us broke, it's also making us ugly. When we begin to make unreal standards real, problems erupt. Social media is not real, but you want it to be real. Problem. Fake news is not real, but you want it to be real. Problem. You feel me? And if you're thinking, but this is real, you know, when you make body enhancements, when you make body alterations, it is still your real body. You know, it's permanent. Think twice. Please, let's think twice. I'm not here to body shame or pick on anyone, but I'm gonna give you this example because she is someone that I really admire and respect for coming out to share our journey and transition with us. Let's take Black China as an example. Compare what she looked like when she had all these fillers on her face to when she took most of them out. Like, there is a huge transformation. Which one looks more human? Which one looks better? Which one looks prettier? You see why I say that some of these procedures actually make us ugly? Once again, I don't have problems with beauty treatments or procedures, especially if you want to enhance your natural beauty. But to me, it becomes problematic when we feel like we have to pay through our nose, turn ourselves into subscriptions to get all these beauty treatments done, and we still never feel fully beautiful. These companies are preying on our insecurity, and we're constantly setting higher beauty standards for ourselves that is very unrealistic. That being said, you have the right to do whatever you please, whatever promotes your well-being. I am here for it. And I'd like to hear your thoughts and opinion on this topic. Comment down below and check out this next video about consumerism, yes, and self-care. How overconsumption is what we call self-care nowadays. Check out this next video, you'll love it. And if you enjoyed watching this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. But until then, keep shining. Bye.